All right. Thanks for tuning in. This is it, guys. We've got the Panthers versus the Chiefs, the sequel, part two, with all the drama unfolding here tonight on a non primetime Wednesday. But thanks for tuning in. Let's talk a little bit about how the hell we got here in the first place. Let's talk about first, before we kick off, the Chiefs, 13-3 on the season, won their first AFC West title in the Glad Hand era, and that provided them with the bye. They sat out in the first round, in the wild card round, and then the division playoffs began, and the Chargers shocked the Ravens in overtime, 27-24. On the other side of the pond, the Raiders were also shocked, losing 23-20 against the Chiefs in a game that they thought they had in hand. But thanks to the Chiefs, the Raiders are enjoying some time off these last week or two. So we thank them for that. But that also advanced them to meet with the Chargers. And then we had the Chargers matchup in the conference game, and it was a lopsided affair, 23-7. San Diego out of gas, and the Chiefs running the long game, doing what they do. And they find themselves back in the Super Bowl for the second year in a row. On the other side of the conference, we got the NFC. We got the Panthers winning the South Division at 11-5. They went the long way. They did not earn the bye, and they had to start in the wild card round, and they won a very tough game against the 49ers, who were 9-7, who kind of backdoored their way into the playoffs. Vinny Arizona ended up leading that team to the playoffs for the first time in 8 seasons, and they gave them a fight. Panthers were up against it and ended up escaping by 4 points, 30-26 in the wild card. Tough game. They went to the division round and they dropped the hammer on the Cardinals, which shocked the Wolf's Den and some other betting establishments. But it was 45-13. Cardinals got trounced. And then in the conference game, again, another 15-round battle. The Packers ended up hosting in the snow the Carolina Panthers, and the Packers played a really good game, but the Panthers come out 29-21. That game went right down to the wire. Very tough game, very good game, and that brings us to today, the Super Bowl, Wednesday night. Again, Panthers Chiefs, the sequel. It's part two, folks. Thanks for tuning in. We've got a good game ahead of us. As you can clearly see, we've got the top-ranked offense playing against a very tough defense. You're going to be looking at the number one ranked passing offense of Carolina going against the pass defense, which is ranked number 3. That should be a great battle throughout the course of the game. You've got the Panthers pass defense ranked at 23, going against a pass defense that's ranked number 18. Going to have to watch the trenches there. Depending if pressure is applied, will depend on what the results are there. But definitely some opportunities for both teams. Both are very high scoring in the top 10, ranked number 2 and number 6. Panthers number 2, Chiefs number 6. A very evenly matched game, but the Panthers defense, they tend to generate a lot of turnovers. They're at a plus 11, and the Chiefs are at a plus 4. Any way you slice and dice this, you've got the two best teams going against each other. It's the Super Bowl, and with no further ado, let's get to the field. Kansas City will be wearing their custom aways, the all-white. The good guys wearing white tonight. And there they are, the custom aways. Gentlemen, grab a drink, grab your best girl, throw your feet up, and enjoy the game. Panthers Chiefs Part 2. Good luck.
The teams are set. The fans are excited. Let's get this game underway. Kansas City gets ready to kick it away. The kick. Fields it at the 7. Their offense will step onto the field for the first time, hoping to come away with some points on this possession. From their own 23-yard line.
Drive at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Kansas City Chiefs come out in a 4-3. They give it to the tailback. Peterson comes away with 5 yards on the carry. Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
The Chiefs go with a 4-man front. Defender tips it away.
And it's not often you see the tight end drop a pass like that. That was thrown in there perfectly, and he just couldn't hang on.
3rd and 5. Ball on the 28-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs come out in a 4-3. Peterson can't quite get to the first down marker.
And we know that it's a passing game out there, and you have to be able to throw the football. But occasionally, you got to be able to run it too. And if you can't run and stop the run, you're not going to win many games.
3 and out.
3 and out, and the defense wins. That's the bottom line. That's an embarrassing spot for an offense to be in. And so many times we see the momentum shift coming out of those 3 and out situations.
Fields it at the 17. He came out and really delivered a good one there. Nice job.
Sometimes people take the punter's job for granted, but all you have to do is have one of those punters that goes out and shanks one, sort of like your golf game every once in a while, and everything seems to fall apart.
1st and 10.
1-man backfield. They'll give it off here. Nice play fake. Past the line. Brought down at the 28-yard line. Pretty good coverage downfield, so he decided to pack it in. Picked up a handful in the process.
Yeah, really not a bad play on that one to pull a ball down in that situation.
That Joe Flacco run was brought to you by
About maybe pulling somebody out of
Red Rum 5
slow down that pass.
High Tops by Nike.
You can see he saw where the hole was or where it was supposed to be, but it just closed up so quickly.
Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
The Panthers bring in the nickel package. Going for it all. It's incomplete. Payne gets his hand on it.
The intended receiver on the play.
Fourth down coming up as the offense goes 3 and out.
And let's give the defense credit there. I thought they did a great job disguising the look. The quarterbacks, the receivers, they just looked confused. They didn't have it figured out pre-snap going into those plays.
First down now and 10 to go. They'll go from the I formation. On the ground with a tailback.
Good run plays always start with the blocking up front, but it also takes a back with vision to be able to find the holes. Good job there.
2nd and a yard.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
The Chiefs go with a 4-man front. They hand it off.
I know those runs aren't exactly the kind you see on the highlight shows, but you're keeping the drive alive, maintaining possession, and picking up first downs.
First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
I formation here. Frazier sends one of his guys in motion. They give it to the tailback. What a shot!
It's so important to pound the defense with the run because it just wears defenses out.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Ball on the 46-yard line.
Let's go, Spain! Let's
The
go!
Kansas City Chiefs line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field. Oh, and he dropped it.
Yeah, but you got to pick that one off when it comes right at you like that.
Third and 4. Ball on the 46-yard line.
The Chiefs come out in a 4-3. They hand it off. Fakes the run. Pass completed.
Booker makes the reception. Gain of 4 on the play.
Fourth and inches. Looks like they decided to go for it here. Here's a pitch left side. Bishop tackles him for a loss.
I don't care what the coach's age is. That'll make your heart skip a beat. You never want to give up a possession like that.
First down now, and 10 to go.
At the 47-yard line. First and 10.
Ace backfield this time. The halfback with the carry.
One thing these guys cannot do is give up on this running game. If they do and become one-dimensional, it makes it awfully easy on the defense.
They line up at the 50.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Out of the I formation. A little misdirection. That was an excellent run there to pick up the first.
Well, they brought the blitz that time. The offensive line did a pretty good job recognizing it. They got the blocks, but the back was still able to get out of there for a nice gain.
Ball on the 42-yard line. The Chiefs line up with 3 receivers bunch. He's going to run. What a hit. Picked up a few yards on the scramble.
Believe me, though, at this level, quarterbacks' arms are better than their feet. So while that one had some moderate success...
That Joe Flacco run was brought to you by Red Rum Heritage Edition sneakers by Nike.
One-man backfield. Drops back. Falls incomplete. Ken wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
Third and 4. Ball on the 36-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. They might have mistimed the snap on that one.
Start on the offense. Number 32.
And he definitely moved on that one.
And it's so embarrassing to jump off sides for an offensive player because you know the snap count. But I swear there's so many things going through your mind, especially if the guy across from you is beating you in the head all day. Sometimes you just forget.
He drops back. It's completed. Katupu brings him down.
19 makes the reception. 7-yard gain on the play.
Looks like they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He drops back to pass. And it's incomplete.
Not really sure about that call. I know the coaches in this league are getting a lot more aggressive, going for it on 4th down, but I don't know why they kept the offense out there that time.
First and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
The Chiefs come out in a 4-3. The halfback with the carry. The halfback picks up a yard.
1-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 9 to go.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs go with a 4-man front. Tosses left.
He likes to run in behind his blockers and then make that quick cut off their hip for a big gain, but it just didn't work out that time.
Ball on their own 35.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Watch the throw on the screen. That's what we need, turnovers.
The Chiefs bring in their dime package. Back to pass. He lays it out there. And the pass falls incomplete. Pressure was coming, and he just got rid of it.
That pass rush didn't get there that time, but it got close enough to distract the quarterback and force him into a bad throw.
Dockett awaits the snap. Ginn is back deep to receive. Calls for the fair catch. First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
The Panthers line up with a nickelback. They'll throw on first down. McElvin gets the pick. What a big-time play. I can't believe he hung on to it.
Well, we're going to have to quit using that old cliche about cornerbacks and defensive backs not being able to catch the football. That was some play that time.
Following the interception, it's now first and 10. Frazier back in the shotgun. He looks to throw on first down. Pass is complete. Pickup of about 7.
Catch. 7-yard gain on the play.
They're inside the 20.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
One-man backfield. Booker goes in motion. They hand it off. He can't bring him down. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. Nice run there, and it will be enough to move the chain.
That's the reason you have to just keep giving a guy like this the football. He's able to convert those first downs and wear down a defense.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
The Chiefs come out in a 4-3. Little handoff. With a stiff arm.
In the first half, still plenty of time to be patient with the running game, but if you don't start having better success than that, it's really going to start putting pressure on you to throw the football.
In field goal range now. The Kansas City Chiefs line up in a 4-3. Drops back. Short pass. Looks left. Throws it short. Delayed handoff. Peterson does a great job to get free and pick up the first. We're still locked up 0-0 as we head to the second quarter.
The teams are ready for the second quarter.
First down now. They'll be looking for 6 points here. Ace backfield this time, and he throws it away. Second down coming up after the incomplete pass. Second and goal now at the 3. Here's the halfback. Fakes the run. Put some air under it. A stellar job of breaking up the play. He almost came up with a big interception.
And the quarterback's happy that all he did was break up that play. I thought that was going to get picked.
3rd and goal at the 3-yard line. The Kansas City Chiefs line up with a nickelback. Gives it off. Setting up play action. All kinds of pressure. Passes to the end zone. Almost picked.
And that would have been a huge defensive play, a chance to get this defense off the field, stop the drive, but he just couldn't hold on to it.
Jansen can give his team the lead. He's got it.
Is good.
Dockett has his team lined up for the kickoff. He gets his leg into this one. Kansas City will try to take the lead on this drive. The first down, 10 to go.
At the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Carolina Panthers go with a 4-man front. Drops back on 1st down. He's under pressure. Incomplete pass. The offensive line had some trouble on that one, and he was forced to get rid of it.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Lee alone in the backfield.
Having a good mix of run and pass plays will help keep that defense honest.
3rd and 6.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Flacco will line up with the shotgun formation. Is there for the catch. Flacco rifled that one in there.
And 3rd down is really when you need your quarterback to be the sharpest. A lot of times you have extra defensive backs on the field, and those holes are just smaller, and it's much tougher for the quarterback to fit it in there.
One-man backfield. Here's the halfback.
Usually if you run the football this well early in the game, it bodes well for what may happen later, because as defenses tire, sometimes you break those big runs.
2nd and 4 coming up here.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
The Carolina Panthers bring in their quarter defensive package. Manning might have been shaken up a bit on the play. They line up at the 50.
On the 48-yard line.
The Panthers go with a 4-man front.
You have to keep the defense honest by mixing those runs and passes.
Ball on the 50.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
The Carolina Panthers line up in a 4-3.
Nice job of gap control defense there. Really no place to run.
Looking to convert on 3rd down. They'll have to get it to the 42. The Panthers bring in the nickel package. Crosses the line. Slides down to the ground.
That Joe Flacco run was brought to you by Red Rum Limited Edition high top Nike sneakers.
They'll throw on first down. Pass completed. The 20. Revis drops it at the 14-yard line. And that pass was movable.
Yeah, and it's not that quarterbacks without strong arms can't make it in this league. But boy, it sure is an asset to have a guy with a cannon like that.
This will be their first snap inside the 20 today. Pass is complete. Marshall tackles him at the 11. Just about a 3-yard gain.
Second
11
and
yards
7.
out.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
The Carolina Panthers go with a 4-man front.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force them to pass. We'll see if it works or whether or not they'll stay with it later in the game.
This is the 12th play of this drive. They're in field goal range. The Panthers bring in the nickel package. Pass completed. And it splits the uprights. Kansas City looks ready to kick it away. He kicks it off. From the 6. Still on his feet. Still working. And they take the field again, looking to capitalize on their previous drive, which resulted in a field goal. First down now and 10 to go.
22-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs line up in a 4-3. They give it to the tailback. Huge hit.
Well, any successful running attack requires good blocking up front, and we just saw it there.
Second down and 2 to go.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs come out in a 4-3. The 40. And he just got hammered. That was a pretty nice run to get the first.
And when you can run the ball for first downs, it sets up the play action. Now look for this team to be able to mix it up, and that can be so tough on the defense.
First and 10.
From their own 46-yard line.
46-yard line.
They come out in a nickel. They go with the run. He lost yardage on the play. Tried the run, but there was nothing available.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs line up in a 4-3.
They just have to keep pounding it at them. Just keep that defense tired on its heels, and the big gains will come later in the second half.
It's third down, 10 yards for a first.
47-yard line.
The Chiefs bring in their dime package. Back to throw. It's completed.
Number 17 with the reception. 7-yard gain on the play.
Dockett is waiting for the snap. End is back awaiting the punt. And it will go out of bounds. Just under 2 to go in the quarter. Single set backfield. Here's the give. Play action. What a catch! And a nice pickup there.
Nice play that time. The defense came with the blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
The quarterback is hurrying them to the line. First down, looking to throw. Tipped pass.
Well, in the game of football, when so many big guys are running into each other, sometimes it is one finger on the football that makes a difference, and that's what happened there.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs line up with 5 receivers. Back to pass. Carolina calls a timeout, and that was their first timeout. So the sack brings up his 3rd and very long situation. 6 DBs in the lineup. He drops back. Marshall gets the pick. The 40. Flacco takes the wrong spot to throw to, and it'll be a turnover.
You know, this DB is one of those guys that every time I watch him on tape, I'm always surprised he doesn't have more interceptions because he's so quick with his feet and gets in great position.
After the defense gets the takeaway, they're now set to go at the 35. The Chiefs line up in a 4-3. The handoff. They need to come up with a better game plan to stop this guy.
Yeah, you're not kidding. They can't keep giving up those big chunks of yardage like that. If they do, it's going to be awfully tough to stop this offense.
He couldn't hang on to it. Thomas was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line. Screen!
The Kansas City Chiefs go with a 4-man front.
Well, they might not be breaking off any big gains, but you can see those offensive linemen still working hard down there.
They hurry back to the line. Drop back. Laws calls a timeout. They're going to have to figure out a way to block him, or he's going to keep getting back there.
You know, I couldn't agree more. This is one of those guys that's sneaky fast. Even when I watch him on tape, he looks fast and he looks talented, but then you see him in person, and all of a sudden he's turning that corner so much faster. I think the same thing's happened to this offensive line. They weren't ready for this.
That kick goes right through the uprights as he tacks on another 3. Dockett places the ball on the kick and will get ready to kick this one off. Good distance on the kick. Kansas City trying to push this one all the way down the field for the lead.
The first down, 10 to start the drive at the 28-yard line. 1st and 10.
Lead is the single setback. He looks to throw on first down. Throws the deep pass. Drops the sure pick. They can't complete the pass. Now the offense will be looking at 2nd down.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
5 DBs on the field. He drops back. It's completed. Kansas City will take a timeout.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
The Carolina Panthers bring in the nickel package. First down, looking to throw. Steps up in the pocket. Here's the deep throw. He's there. Touchdown, Chiefs.
That touchdown pass was brought to you by any restaurant that carries the Denisi Bomber. The Denisi Sausage Bomber.
Up and good. Kansas City will be kicking off. He kicks it. From the 6. The offense takes the field, hoping to come away with more than just a field goal on this drive. Bengals on their own 30
at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
The Chiefs line up with a quarter defense. There are 7 defensive backs on the field. Pass is complete.
The offense calls a timeout.
Second and 6.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
They'll go from the shotgun. Back to pass. Deflected and broken up.
Yeah, sometimes those tip balls end up being tipped up in the air, and that's what defenses really feed on, those tip drills.
Third and 6. Ball on the 34-yard line.
Frazier lines up in the shotgun formation. Pass completed. And they'll try to speed things up a bit. They'll throw on first down. Defense closing in. Pass is complete. He shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the first down. And they'll go no huddle here. Carolina calls a timeout. And now they have no timeouts remaining.
First and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
The Chiefs bring in their dime package. First down, looking to throw. It's completed. That might be holding. Let's see what the official's call is on the field.
Holding on the offense, number 78.
It looked like he got a handful of jersey on that one.
Well, you hold with your hands, but more often than not, holding is created by not moving your feet. There, clearly, he didn't get his feet in position, so he had no choice but to hold.
The Kansas City Chiefs bring in their dime package. He looks to throw on first down.
And this quarterback's a pretty tough guy, but when you see those big guys running at you, it makes all the difference in the world.
Second and long. Ball on the 43-yard line.
The Chiefs line up with a nickelback. Back to throw. Fails to connect with his man. Gaither wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
Third and long. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Hey, watch the root. Up top, up top.
Well, a familiar situation for this offense. as they will attempt to convert yet another third down. Drops back to pass. It's incomplete. Thomas was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt.
Receiver on the play.
Dockett to punt. Ginn is back deep to return. Signals for the fair catch. And this should be the last play of the half.
On the 20-yard line.
Carolina goes with a four-man front. They'll give it off here. And as we head to halftime, the score is 10-6. Chiefs.
10, the Panthers 6.
Kansas City will get it first here in the second half. Kicks this one deep. Fields it at the 1. Still moving. They'll take over at the 23. From their own 23-yard line.
At the 23-yard line. First and 10.
The Carolina Panthers bring in their quarter defensive package. Under heavy pressure, makes the reception. And a great run after the catch.
Playmakers in the open field, there's nothing more exciting in football and nothing that hurts a defense more than when you think you have that quarterback in your sights and he gets it out of there.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Carolina comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Drops the easy pick. Marshall had the coverage on the play.
Intended receiver on the play. Third and inches. Ball on the 32-yard line.
The Panthers bring in the nickel package. They hand it off. On play action. He's there for the catch. Landry brings him down, and they go to the air to pick up the first.
Yeah, that's what makes it so tough to play defense in this league. When you get guys that can throw it and catch it like that, to try and stop them for a short gain is just awfully tough.
The Carolina Panthers go with a four-man front.
Watch it back, baby, watch it back.
Here's the give. Gonzalez gets 6 yards on the carry.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. A little misdirection.
The defense held their position and didn't let them get away on that one.
On the play.
To move the chains on third down here, they have to get it inside the 40. The Panthers bring in the nickel package. Fakes the run. Nice job getting that pass out of there, and he picks up the first down. First down now, and 10 to
Ball on
go.
the 39-yard line.
Single set backfield. They'll throw on first down. Moves up. It's completed. Just about a 3-yard
Makes
gain.
the reception. 3-yard gain on the play.
Second down and 8.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
The Chiefs come out in bunch formation. Here's the deep throw. Oh, and he dropped it.
And that was a relatively easy interception that he let go in and out of his hands there.
And this is the 9th play of the current drive. The Carolina Panthers bring in the nickel package. And it looks like he's going to be short on this one. They'll call on the field goal unit here for this long try. And he makes it. Kansas City in control. Number 17 is just about ready to put his leg into this one. Not a bad kick. From the 9. McKelvin seems to be a little shaken up on that play.
First and 10 will start the drive at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Out of the I formation, all kinds of pressure. And it's completed. Gordon caught that one for a gain of 6.
On the play.
Second and 4 now.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs line up in a 4-3. Drops back. He's under pressure. Pass completed. That one could go either way. Let's see what
Pass
the referee
interference
calls.
on the defense. First down.
First and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line.
They'll go from the shotgun. First down, looking to throw. It's completed. A 1-yard gain.
And that play is really all about the closing speed on defense. They'll let you have the completion, but then they close quickly and make the play.
They line up at the 44.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
The Chiefs come out in a 4-3. They get it out there on the toss. Still moving. Uses the stiff arm.
As a back, you always have to be ready because eventually there's going to be a little crack and a chance for a big play.
On third down, they have to get the ball to the 47-yard line for a first. The defense has been unable to stop them on third down so far. Let's see if they can make a stop here. Here's a counter play. Marlin drags him to the ground at the 49. Pretty conservative call for that situation. A little more than 2 minutes to go. They hand it off.
I like that call there. Put the ball in the hands of one of your playmakers and let them go to work. Not a big gainer there, but certainly a big first down.
First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs line up in a 4-3.
Dead ball. Ball start on the offense. Number 67.
And you try to keep your defense on schedule. Anytime you take a penalty, it's just so much harder to pick up a first down.
Ball on the 50.
49-yard line.
The Chiefs bring in their dime package. They hand it off. 4, maybe 5 yards on the run.
5-yard gain on the play.
And this is the 8th play of the drive.
44-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs line up in a 4-3. On the ground with a tailback. Fakes the run. Defense closing in. And they're able to get to him on that.
The key to playing defense is getting good penetration. If you can make that quarterback move around sometimes, even if you don't get to him like they did on that play, you can still disrupt an offense.
Ball on the 50-yard line.
Solid 29, solid 29.
The Chiefs bring in the nickel package.
Hey, what you got for me, baby? What you got?
Drops back to pass. Under heavy pressure. It's intercepted. The 40, the 30. Frazier throws that one right to the defense, Chris.
Yeah, I just don't think he saw the coverage right on that one. There's no way you try and force that one in there if you understand what the defense is doing. He just got fooled.
After the interception, they'll set up shop at the 15-yard line. The Kansas City Chiefs come out in bunch formation. Here's the give. What a brutal hit.
Well, no, Tom, it didn't look like he hit the hole with very much conviction on that run.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
The Panthers come out in a 4-3. They give it to the tailback. Lee picks up about 4 yards on the play.
4 on the play.
They line up on the 10.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
Flacco back in the shotgun. Drops back.
Man, those defensive linemen just keep getting quicker and quicker. The quarterback had no chance whatsoever there. At least he was able to hold on to the ball.
So the kicking team is on the field to try for 3 points. He's starting to click out there. 3 field goals. Kansas City gets ready to kick it away. And here's the kick. Fields it at the 7.
Kickoff return 15 yards.
The quarterback leads his offense back onto the field after turning it over on their last drive. First down, 10 to go.
Ball on the 22-yard line.
The Chiefs go with a 4-man front. Fullback handoff. He was looking for some room on the ground, but the defense was right there.
Yeah, the defense really sold out on the run that time. I was hoping I would see a quarterback audible there because the defense was showing they were going to play the run. They did play the run, and obviously the quarterback didn't make the right call.
Nickel defense. Here's the give. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
That'll bring up a third and long.
24-yard line.
The offense lining up, hoping to convert on third again. Their fourth attempt of the drive. Play fake. Makes the catch. Great pickup for the first on that. And that's the end of the third quarter. The Kansas City Chiefs, 16. The Panthers, 6.
16, the Panthers, 6. The fourth quarter is about to begin.
First and 10.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
The Chiefs go with a four-man front. On the ground with a tailback. 8-yard gain.
Ball carrier. Gain of 8 on the play.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
6 DBs in the lineup. He drops back to pass. Fakes the throw. It's completed. They'll throw on first down. And he just throws this one out of bounds. Second down for the offense after that incomplete pass. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs bring in their dime package. Pass is complete. Booker picked up 6 on that grab.
Gain of 6 on the play.
They'll need to reach the 17-yard line to convert for a first. The Chiefs line up in a 4-3. It's incomplete. Gordon was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. They call on the field goal unit here.
38 yards away.
And he makes it.
Is good.
Dockett tees up the ball and looks ready to kick it deep.
Jones back deep to
Gets a good kick here.
This is when the game gets really exciting right now. The offense knows all they need, a few first downs, run out the clock. Defensively, you have no choice. You have to throw everything at the offense right now.
They line up in the I formation. A little misdirection. Won't be stopped. It's loose. The offense grabs the loose ball.
Fumble on the play, recovered by the offense.
You know the defense is upset at that missed opportunity. It's second down and 9 to go.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Flacco back in the shotgun for this one. Drops back. All kinds of pressure. With the catch. He laid it in there perfectly. That was a well-thrown ball.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
The Carolina Panthers bring in the nickel package. Drops back on first down. Passes on the move. Short pass. Simon grabs that one for a gain of 3 on the play.
Gain on the play.
It's second down and 7 to
Ball
go.
on the 35-yard line.
Screen, screen.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. They hand it off. Didn't get very far.
The defense was just all over that. I have to think offensively they were concerned that maybe they were going to get blitzed in that situation, try and pop one in there. But when you call a run and it fails, it looks bad. And that's
35-yard line.
The Carolina Panthers bring in the nickel package. A little toss to the right. Stays on his feet. Stiff arms the defender. He got depleted. What a display of power football by the fullback.
That may have been the longest run I've ever seen by a fullback. He's probably out there pumping and pumping. Say, give it to the tailback.
Ball on the 45-yard line. The Panthers line up in a 4-3. They go with the run.
Holding on the offense. Number 19.
And I really didn't see the hold there.
Honestly, Tom, there is holding on every single play. I mean, the rule changes now allow for the guys to grab, but you have to keep inside the framework of the defensive player. As long as you do that, it typically doesn't get called. It did there.
So the penalty puts them back for a first and long. One-man backfield. First down, looking to throw. Tipped away.
Oh, and the quarterback's sick. He thought he had that one in there, but just the last-second tip away.
Second and long. Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Carolina Panthers go with a 4-man front. Drops back. And the bomb is away. And he caught it. The 10. Flacco handles the blitz perfectly, hitting his man deep downfield.
And anytime you bring that many guys up in the pass rush, you are going to take some chances. You'd better get there with the blitz. That time they did not and got burned badly.
End zone. Finds the tight end for a touchdown.
The receiver just picked his way through the coverage, found a little room, and the ball was delivered perfectly.
Number 17 lining up for the point after. And the point after is good. The Kansas City Chiefs in control.
Kansas City is lined up for the kickoff. Number 24.
He kicks it off. From the 7. They'll start this drive at the 26.
Number 24 on the return. They'll take over at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
The Chiefs go with a 4-man front. On the ground with a tailback. He gains a couple of yards on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs line up in a 4-3. Pass completed. The defense was in great position to stop that play short, bringing up a third down situation.
And when I saw the quarterback drop back that time, I really thought they had something going, but they closed quickly and made a nice play defensively to bring up this third down.
31-yard line.
Frazier back in the shotgun for this one. Hit him right in the hands, and he dropped it.
Yeah, you know, Tom, I've played receiver in the NFL. I've been watching games for a long time, and in my expert opinion, I'd say he dropped that one.
Nickel.
Looks like they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Back to pass. It's completed. He looks to throw on 1st down. It's tipped away.
You can see the receiver making a late adjustment on the ball. He was in perfect position and just dropped it.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs line up with a nickelback. It's intercepted. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown Chiefs. Well-timed interception there.
You know, I agree with the strategy that you have to stay aggressive in this situation. You can't just sit back and run. But that being said, the quarterback has to be smart. If it's not there, just check it down.
Number 17 lining up for the point after. Point after is good.
Kansas City is lined up with a kickoff. Number 24, back to return.
Decent kick. From the 6. Cuts the defender.
I really don't think you have a choice at this point. You have to get in the 2-minute offense, try and get the ball down the field quickly in your star players' hands, change the momentum of the game.
From their own 26-yard line.
At the 26-yard line. 1st and 10.
With 5 wide this time.
Tag her in, baby. Tag her in.
They'll throw on 1st down. Pass completed. He is hit hard on the play. Drops back on 1st down. He's under pressure. Tipped away.
Well, if the wide receiver is not kicking himself, the quarterback or the head coach might be. That was an easy one.
Second and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
The Kansas City Chiefs line up with a nickelback. Drops back to pass. Almost picked. That last play didn't get them the first, and now they're looking at 3rd down.
Third and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Big play, baby. Come on.
So 3rd down once again as the offense lines up. Drops back. Lack of concentration as it bounces away.
What a big drop that was on 3rd down. That's almost like a turnover.
Turnover, baby.
Looks like they're going to go for it here on 4th down. steps up in the pocket. Falls incomplete.
I don't care what the coach's age is. That'll make your heart skip a beat. You never want to give up a possession like that.
The Chiefs will start the drive at the 49-yard line. First and 10.
The Panthers line up in a 4-3. Lee picks up a yard on the play.
1 yard gain on the play.
Two minutes left in the ball game.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Carolina Panthers go with a 4-man front. Gives it off. And this one appears to be on the defense.
Personal
Down
foul.
to the field for
Face
the
mask
official call.
on the defense. Number 91.
And so the defense
Automatic
gives up
first
some
down.
yards after the flag.
And I know this is a game of emotion, and if you're not emotional on the football field, you're going to get beat anyway, but you can't let your emotions get away from you.
The Panthers bring in the nickel package. Fullback handoff. That defensive lineman just seems to have a knack for finding the ball carrier. It's second down and 8 to go.
24-yard line.
The Carolina Panthers go with a 4-man front. Little handoff. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
A fresh set of downs if they can get this one past the 16-yard line. The Panthers come out in a 4-3. Hands it off. Adams takes a timeout. A lot of coaches would have tried to get the first here.
Yeah, but you do gamble if you put the ball in the air in that situation. I think right now the coach is saying I have more faith in my defense to make some stops than my offense to convert that play.
So the kicker comes out to try and put 3 points on the board. Right down the middle. The Chiefs up big. Number 17 has his team lined up for the kickoff.
Number 24,
The kick is away. Takes it from the 6.
All right, no time to fool around now. You have to get the ball in your star players' hands, and they have to create some big plays because time is really becoming a factor.
First and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Ace backfield this time. Frazier sends one of his guys in motion. He looks to throw on first down. Defense closing in. Pass completed. Booker caught that one for a gain of 6. And they'll be in a hurry here trying to set the pace of the game. Drops back. It's completed. He puts something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving. They'll hurry back to the line. They'll throw on first down. Falls incomplete. Gordon was the intended receiver, but the pass fell incomplete.
On the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
Frazier lines up in the shotgun formation. They hand it off. Nice play fake. It's picked. Frazier had that one picked off.
And there's no question they were sitting on that one. That is one of the bread and butter pass plays of this offense. They've been working against it all week, and that was a special little trick there that came up with the interception.
So after the interception, now it's 1st and 10.
Nickel.
The halfback with the carry. 4-yard gain by the back.
Gain of 4 on the play.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Flacco sends one of his guys in motion. Little handoff. That was an excellent run there to pick up the first.
Yes, sir. He really found a nice hole, was able to exploit it for a good gain. They're going to have to do a better job getting in those running lanes if they're going to stop him consistently.
So this one is all wrapped up. Our final score, the Kansas City Chiefs 33, the Carolina Panthers 9.
Thank you for attending today's ball. Please drive home safely.
That's a wrap. Congratulations to the Chiefs. The first Super Bowl since the 2003 season of the 2002 edition. It's been a long time coming. Gary Gladhand is still relevant, and he's back on top of the PFFL with a Super Bowl after a couple decades. But he's back and legit. Congratulations to the Chiefs. Mark, I'll give you a call momentarily. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. It was a great season. Fine congratulations, Mark. A lot of hard work. Trust that damn process. And they get it done in 2016, sitting on top all alone. In the rematch, the revenge game, Panthers-Chiefs Part 2 goes to Kansas City. Kansas City defense was a beast today, and that was the difference in the game. Kansas City defense held the Panthers twice on turnovers to a paltry 6 points. And that was the difference in the game. The defense continued to play tough, kept them out of the end zone, and was definitely the better unit. And today the results reflect that. Kansas City Chiefs are your Super Bowl champions. The league is going on hiatus. There's a lot of work to do. I'll connect with everybody soon. In the meantime, sit tight. And Chiefs, enjoy and bask in the glow. Excellent season, Mark. Site to update in a few hours. Good night, everybody.